Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly talk about Payday 2, specifically some tips and tricks that I'm using in order to earn XP and money pretty quickly. Now, I wouldn't call them tips and tricks like, oh, this is going to revolutionize the game. No, I'm sure a lot of people are doing this already. Primarily, you're going to want to run Holdout mode. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that real quick. I'm going to hit play offline. And there is a holdout button on the very bottom left here. Basically, that's a survive for as long as possible across 9 waves. Now, the difficulty appears to be locked on overkill, which is like 3 skulls. You have a number of different missions or maps that you can choose between. Some are definitely better than others. For example, First World Bank has a little wall that you can kind of hide behind when things get hairy. Whereas the diamond is almost completely out in the open. You've got pillars, yes, but the enemy can easily flank behind you. So the big takeaway here is find a map that you can kind of camp out in for a while when things get really, really hairy, and they will on overkill very quickly. On average, I make it to wave 3 on solo. I have made it to wave 5 on First World Bank and Mall Crasher solo, and I know that doesn't sound, all that impressive, but apparently on the Steam achievements, it says it's 1.8% of players have managed to do that, according to the Steam achievement. So I'm of the 1 to 2% of people that have managed to get to wave 5 and hold it on First World Bank and Mall Crashers. So I'm doing something right. But am I perfect? No. I'm sure there's other people out there that will surpass me in this game and have a way better setup than I do. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm God at this. I'm not. But I want to show you at least what I'm using. And if it gives you some inspiration, great. So I'm going to go ahead and choose, say, First World Bank as this example. Before I actually jump into it, though, I want to show you what my loadout is. So under inventory, I want you to note that right now I'm using the Vulcan minigun. I switch between the Union 5.56 and the Vulcan minigun. Sometimes I like to use the flamethrower just for funsies. Maybe the saw sometimes during, bank heists where I have to get through a lot of safe deposit boxes. But primarily I'm using the Vulcan or the Union. I have not decided on a good one yet. I'm looking for one that can take down those dozers quickly, and 3,000 bullets to the face with this Vulcan minigun does the trick, but it is an ammo hog, just to warn you, and it's very slow to reload. So you may want to choose a different primary. The secondary that I'm currently running is the contractor pistol with a silencer. Yes, you probably don't need the silencer on a weapon, when you're not running silent. I mean, this is a loud kind of thing. That being said, on occasion I bring my loud into a stealthy mission, and I have the pistol silencer if I need it. If I kind of want to do stealth, and if I want to take out a guard or two silently, I can use that, and still stealth is still an option with this thing. So I have the silencer on all of my builds just to have it. But that's what I'm using. The contractor pistol is my secondary. Perk deck, I've completely filled up the crew chief. I just like being that kind of support for the team. I'm currently working on armorer just to see how good it is compared to crew chief. This definitely supports more armor, but I'm still debating on which one I like better. I'm not sure about the other ones. I really haven't played the game enough to mess with the other ones yet. The game is grindy enough. Skill-wise, this is my tank build. This is where I focus mainly on health regeneration and armor. I also can capture or convert two NPCs to be me or to be on my team, and this hostage taker skill lets me regenerate health in doing so. So I'm trying to get as many people on my team as possible, regenerate health, be tanky, and put down as many turrets as possible. That's my primary goal with this particular build. So I've got these particular ones here. Notice I didn't add 3 points into the ace here. You and your crew gain 0.5 damage absorption for each hostage. We're not taking hostages with a tank build. This is primarily a loud thing. But the reason I drilled into this tree, like I said, is so I can convert NPCs. And then gain health in doing so via hostage taker. Enforcer, I went up the tank tree. I also took ammo specialist and aced it so I can get more ammo. As I need a lot of ammo with this particular build. Technician, the reason being I can put down 4 sentry guns with this build. Very necessary. Yeah, your bots do amazing work, but at the same time, my sentry guns are just, they're great. So I've put points into as much here as possible. I plan to upgrade their health at some point too when I have enough skill points. I think I'm level 93. With the extra points, I do want to make them more durable because they do get destroyed in this particular mode. Typically they don't, but in this mode they do. I do have this hardware expert, not necessary for the holdout that I'm doing, but if I am playing a heist or something, having the silent drills if I want to be stealthy, along with my silent pistol, does work pretty well. Weapon accuracy, these are just kind of throwaways that I'm doing right now. I'll probably take away from those and take something else. Having the ability to sprint faster is nice. I do want to take parkour at some point so I can sprint in any direction and run and reload at the same time. I am shooting for that as well. Fugitive, just for tanking purposes, I take 50% less damage from all melee attacks because of training. So again, anything that sort of prevents damage or regenerates health, gives me turrets, and converts people. That's my primary build and goal with this particular thing. NPC-wise, again, this is more of a matter of choice, but I really didn't mess with their primaries at all. Maybe I should, but I haven't. I'm doing fine just leaving them on default. I have Quick, Sharp-Eyed, and Piercing, and then their boosts, Protector, Reinforcer, and Healer. And then whatever default outfits they have. That's what I'm currently running, and that seems to work fine. I've got the improved Combined Tactical Vest as a result of my talent tree. I've unlocked the last one there. Very durable. Frag grenades. I like the katana. I'm using the suppressed sentry gun as my primary and an ammo bag as my secondary. You typically only bring 1 ammo bag with you anyway, so I have it equipped as my secondary. I do have some other builds. I have the Quiet, and I've got the Hostages build. Loud Hostages, where I'm actively taking hostages, and I've got perks centered around that. But in missions that are loud that I don't have hostages, then that's where the Loud Tank build comes into play. And that's what I'm currently doing with that. Alright, so enough chit-chat. Let's go ahead and jump into play offline, do holdout. We'll do first roll bank, and we'll hit accept. And it'll take a minute to load, probably. Okay. Now, I can't guarantee that I'll get to wave 5 on this. Again, my average is 3, but if I'm lucky, sometimes I can get 5. Alright, so the first thing I do, you want to put your turrets down in a place where they can't really be targeted too much. They're going to be targeted anyway at some point, but I like to group them all up together. I like to put my ammo bag down so that when I do pick up a turret, I don't have to fumble through my inventory trying to get to my turrets. You want to convert as soon as possible because the waves get really crazy. So I'm trying to get as many as I can. Come on, don't die on me. Okay, that's 1. Go to cover because I'm hurt. Alright, armor's back. I typically don't use my Vulcan at all unless I really absolutely have to. I will injure if I need to. Okay. Oh, taser. Nope. Back up. Back up. If you hit Z, you can tell them to stay put. Or E tells them to come here if you can target them. Alright. Converting at this point may be a little difficult because things are all over the place right now. The primary goal is to replace these as soon as possible and pick up ammo when you can. And when I mean when you can, make sure the coast is clear and that your turrets are full of ammo. That way you've got some cover going in. Alright, don't die on me. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Now that I've converted 2, I can kind of stay back here until I need ammo. And again, you'll find in these levels that there are certain places you can kind of hide behind. Like, this is a great little spot here. Enemies come around the corner, your turrets just take them out. 2% left. Don't be afraid to replace them if they're down to under 10%. With these guys, I just aim for the face. I'm using no mods, by the way. This is completely vanilla. Alright, coast seems clear. Quickly get ammo, run back. That way I've got ammo. I don't use the ammo bag unless it's super hairy out there. So I've got 4 charges of that. I know when it's time to throw in the towel, when I've used up the majority of my ammo bags or my turrets are mostly to all damaged and broken. So yeah. Alright, so... kind of want him to stay in this area. If they can all stay together around the hostage... oh, we've got some snipers. Those are bad. Don't let them hit you. Here I am, not paying attention. And again, when the coast is clear or it looks clear, just run out, get some ammo, and run right back. Between waves is ideal, even though they continue coming. Okay. I'm back up to full ammo. It's wave 2. I have not used my ammo bag at all. So far, so good. Alright, Bodhi. I want Bodhi to come out here. Alright, now stay. I kind of want them covering each other and taking out enemies. The bots are there to take the hits. And again, I've converted 2 of these NPCs to me, and my health will regenerate as the result of that. And that's a perk I took. So as long as they stay alive, which they should. Now, grenades, I typically don't use grenades unless they've swarmed the hostage and I can't clear things out fast enough. If there's a dozer in there tanking and others are coming in, I just usually throw a grenade, clear them out. But notice I really haven't fired my gun at all. That's the beauty of this build. Your turrets do all the work for you. You just have to make sure that you're feeding your turrets appropriately. That's all. Oh, keep picking up the wrong one. Okay. In a way, I'm kind of cheesing this. I mean, I'm sure I'm meant to be out there doing things, but, you know, you're making use of a tactical situation, you know? Oh, that's bad. Try not to let your turrets run out like I just did. Alright, ammo, ammo, ammo. Alright, wave 2 is complete, not too bad. Again, you can stop here if you want to. You'll still get a decent bundle. At wave 3, if you complete wave 3, however, you will get 4 cards in all, should you decide to stop. So I recommend, if you can, holding out to at least wave 3. Wave 5, I think you get 7 cards. So that's... sometimes it's a risk-reward thing. You just gotta feel it, you know. Oh, this run is going great. I can keep pushing another wave, maybe. Oh, this wave is this run is terrible. I've lost 2 turrets already. I'm down to my last ammo pickup. It's time to call it. You just gotta sort of gauge whether or not it's gonna work or not. Reloading my Vulcan here. that's kind of a waste because I'm constantly replacing turrets and that's using the ammo. So, like, I only do this in between waves as I need to. I barely use it. It's one of those emergency things. Oh crap buttons, if you will. There are snipers that will sometimes snipe through these windows and may hit your turrets. You just got to be mindful. If you see a turret smoking, pick it up. That way you don't lose it. Tactical risk there. Alright, got some ammo. I would love to try this with 2 or 3 people that have the same build I do, and then we have like 12 turrets between all of us just doing this. The downside is that's going to be a huge ammo need. I mean, the amount of ammo required, we'd have to bring ammo bags, I think, if we were to do something like that. Alright, now going out there might be a bad idea. There's a lot of bad guys out there. Well, technically we're the bad guys, but, you know. Alright, don't like that. Alright. It's bad. Dozer backed off. Not enough ammo. Let's just grab that real quick. That ammo pickup, the extra ammo pickup range is great. That's a skill that you should get. That way you can pick up ammo from a longer distance. Great in situations like this. If I see these guys get... Okay, I may want to get the ammo bag here pretty soon. This is ridiculous. Is what it is. The only place they can really hit you is from this side here. Just be mindful of this side. Alright. Hostage is still looking good. Ammo's looking a bit low, though. Alright, wave 3 is completed. This is the part where I would bug out if things are doing, you know, going bad. Alright. I'm gonna try and pick up as much ammo. I'm back up to full. Okay, good. Haven't used an ammo bag yet. That's good. I have all 4 turrets. I will continue pushing forward. Whew. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, he ain't making it. %. Bad. Those flashbangs are nasty. Try not to be out in the open when you get hit with one of those. Alright. More ammo here pretty soon. Alright. Armor goes quick in these later stages, just saying. Even though I'm built to tank, it doesn't take much to lose all your armor. I can pick up ammo through this wall here, which is convenient. Alright, it's a madhouse, but, alright, I may throw a grenade in that madness, just because there's a lot going on there. I still have 2 grenades left. Back up to full ammo, great. Oh, oh, oh! I'm down. Something got me. See, it doesn't take much. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Oh, okay. This is, I think, gonna be the last one. I lost a turret. Might as well... Yeah, there's 3 dozers in there. Alright, ammo bag. I ain't playing around. We gotta survive this wave. Wave 4. This is... Alright, for the sake... Okay, I'm getting hit again. I'm down. I need to get to that. I hope I have the option to get to that guy. Yeah, this is... Alright. Trade. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I wasn't feeling it. I don't think I could have made it to wave 5. But I got to wave 4 at least. And I got 1.6 million, which isn't too bad. And the level ups is nice. Look at that. It's almost a full level there. So, yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. If RNG works in your favor, great. Sometimes you get really wrecked out of nowhere. That happens too. So there you go. That's what I'm currently doing right now to earn a lot of XP and money. And that's the current build that I'm using. Turrets seem to be the way to go, in my opinion. But hey, if you found a better way, you do you. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.